let's do our eyeshadow. I went ahead and did my eyebrows and concealer off camera so I don't have to bore you guys with that. Also because I become distracted and I feel like I'm not paying attention when I'm doing that. So yeah, good morning. Today it is Friday, the 20th, I believe. 20th or the 21st? 20 or the 21st. I'm not quite sure what day is it today. I think it's the 21st. My eyes are dry. Oh, I couldn't sleep last night, you guys. Good morning. How's everyone? Let's go ahead and do a beautiful pink color situation. I don't know. I guess I'll use this one. I need to take out my other palettes from my closet so we can go ahead and play with more color. This one's called So Fly. I actually used this color yesterday and it was a very cute little color. Just want to keep it like kind of like pinkish vibes. So let's go ahead and just set our face with a cute little shimmery pink. I'm feeling pinkish. Barbie movie is very popular right now. Absolutely every single person in this world is trying to watch that movie and going super extravagant to the theater wearing pink. I don't want anything pink, so even if I wanted to, I would not because I don't have pink. Pink is just not in my wardrobe. I love pink though, lately, as so far. But yeah, oh my goodness. I'm tired. I couldn't sleep again. Today is my first day starting all over again. I will be working 8 days straight again, and I'm very sorry that next week is going to be a super crazy week again. And I'm not happy. It's just been a tough week, you guys. Feeling super negative, super down in the slumps. But today, let's hype ourselves up with using a beautiful color pink in our lids. And let's try to forget the negative. I cut my hair last night. I wanted that to help me somehow. I feel like every single time I cut my hair kind of helps me restart button or kind of refresh myself and to thinking that I'm chopping off my negativity from me, and that is my hair. I chop literally this much length. Can't see it, but I chop literally this much. And yesterday was just a really rough day. I'm not gonna go into detail with it, but um I guess you would say, I mean, my boyfriend never watches my live, so he hasn't been watching my content in general. But I basically try to end things yesterday with my boyfriend, and he might get mad because I'm sharing this, but honestly, I have no one else who talked about it. The only friend I have, she just honestly doesn't reply much. And I kind of consider her a friend slash coworker. And then everybody else is just people I know. They're not really my friends. And then my guy friends, they're guys. I don't think they'll understand where I'm coming from. Or in general, maybe I'm just, I don't know, just super negative, I guess. Positive energy for all. Thank you, White Peach Salad. Hi, Yuli. Hi, Samiria. So if you guys don't know, 3 months ago, my boyfriend got a new job. He started working for the airport. And in general, we have not been seeing each other a lot. And we see each other once a week. It started going less and less and less. And even when we're together, we just don't know what to do. We're just like, it's basically like an empty feeling, like an empty relationship, to my own opinion. I don't know how he feels, about the situation or whatever. I can't speak for him. But I've been trying to ignore this feeling, and I already talked to him. 2 weeks ago, I talked to him about it, and he said that we just gotta keep trying. Yesterday, it was fun being with him, but it just doesn't feel. I don't know. It just feels off. So that's why I kind of initiated a breakup, and I said I think it's better for us to just have like, or in a sense, go our separate ways. I don't like initiating breakups. The only person I've broken up with was my first boyfriend, and that's because he cheated. Obviously, that was more easier to do, but yet it was still hard because he was someone I loved very, very much so, and we were together for 5 years. And with my current boyfriend, we've been together for 4 years, so it is almost around the same type of pain level of deciding whether to let go or to continue on a relationship that I feel so empty about. Um, it broke me when I initiated because obviously I love him so much, but it just doesn't seem like we're there. At least I don't feel that from him, and I don't feel that from myself. And I decided to initiate a hi Melanie, how are you? To initiate a breakup because, and honestly, it has nothing to do with him in general. It's just we're not committing time into our relationship, and it just feels like it's not there anymore, if that makes sense. And it was kind of leaning for us to stay friends, but I feel so much pain of that word, you guys. Being a friend in a 4 year relationship, it felt so painful, and I was the one that initiated because he's a good guy. Like he is, he's not a bad guy. It's just it just doesn't feel the same, you know? And that's why when I said like maybe we could still be friends, I don't know. I don't even know what I was saying, to be honest. I was just so hurt. And I was the one that initiated. To the people that say, oh my God, the ones that initiate the breakup have it easy. No, it's not easy. It takes a lot of courage to actually try to end something that you actually still want to be in, you know? But it's just, I haven't been feeling right about us for like 3 months now. It has nothing to do with him. It's just our time is just not there anymore, you know? But obviously, when he started to say that is what I wanted, and at the end, my boyfriend never really, I mean, I don't know how to accept it in a way, but he's just very like, what's it called? Accepting of everything. He just say if that is what you want. He's not the type of guy that be like, no, you're wrong, we should be together. Like he doesn't fight for us. And I think all the guys that I've been with, they've been super fightful for our relationship, even when we have little arguments. And mind this, me and my boyfriend never argue. We never argue ever. And that's why I feel like he was the one, you know, like I feel like he is the one. I still feel the same. It's just I feel like our time is just has not been together, and I don't know. So then when I initiated the breakup, it just felt like he was so accepting of it, like if that's what you want, you know, I can't do anything about that, you know. And he kept saying like I feel like it's just the time, you know, the time that we're not together and we're not giving each other time. And he said that we should keep trying. So at least he kind of said that in a sense, but he was just so very accepting of the breakup that I just felt like maybe this is the right thing to do and just break up. And I just felt like he wasn't fighting for us. And my boyfriend's a very shy guy, so he's not the type to be like, no, we're not breaking up. And I get that's kind of like a toxic trait because I was like that. When my ex told me he wanted to break up, I said the same thing. I said, if that's what you want, I can't do anything to change that. And I let him go. But again, I loved him so much. When I accepted him breaking up with me, wasn't because I didn't love him, was because that's what he chose. You know, he went out of his way to think this through and say, hey, this is what I want. So I think he was accepting it because he knew that this is what I wanted and he thought this was going to help me, I guess. So I'm trying to stay positive that he just accepted it because I guess he thought this is what I wanted. I got super sad because I feel like he didn't fight for us or gave me a reason. Hey, you know, it is the time, this and that. But he was giving me reasons here and there, but it just felt so accepting of us breaking up and stuff. And you know, because he didn't fight for you, you deserve better than that. Yeah. And I've never been with a guy like him, to be honest. He's just so to himself. He doesn't share feelings, like deep feelings and stuff. He's the type of guy that's always just laughing and smiling. And I kind of love that because, it makes me happy. And I'm a very negative person. And I'm kind of messed up. After my first relationship, that it was a very toxic and very violent and both ways, physical and mentally. And that kind of messed me up and it kind of ruined my whole, I guess you would say, mindset and, brain, I guess you would say. And that got messed up. So when I met him, he was always so happy. So I kind of love being around that type of vibe that is always so happy and joking around. And I've never ever had an issue with him. 3 years without arguing, without nothing. I fully trust him. He trusts me. We had communication. And then down the road this year, it's been so much change. He got a new job. I got promoted. I'm so focused on I hate my job so much. And I feel like I'm devoting myself to something that is ruining me, to be honest. It's ruining my mental health. I'm not going to lie. I'm so stressed. Um, and then my happy place was my boyfriend. And now I feel empty. I feel empty when I'm with him. And it's sad because it wasn't always like that. But, relationships always change. And I will say this is like our first bump, and honestly seeing it as 3 years down the road with no bumps until now, it's not too bad. And we were going back and forth, just like, texting, seeing where we should head or whatever. And I kind of started seeing it from him that he didn't want it to end. But I don't know, I kind of feel a little off now because he accepted it so quick for us to be friends. And I don't know if I'm overthinking it, you guys. What do you guys think? I want to know your opinions, even if it hurts, because I want to hear from a girl's perspective. I don't have that girl perspective that much in my life, with people. And even if the people that I ask, I guess they wouldn't relate because they're like, no, know me like that. I'm a very close person. I don't open myself like that to people, except you guys for some reason, because I guess I don't feel like you guys are gonna be that mean or criticize me. But at this point, I don't mind if you criticize me or judge me. But if you guys can let me know your perspective on what's going on, like from an outsider perspective. Sometimes I feel like I need to hear that because, obviously at the end of the day, it's my choice and what I'm gonna do. But it's nice to hear a different perspective. I think he was waiting for you to do it so he didn't have to. Probably. Yulia, I went back to the beginning of your life and hearing about your relationship. I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling happy. Do you think spending more time together will fix things? If yes, can you make more time to spend together? That is where we ended. As I initiated, maybe I love him so much, you guys, and I feel like he gives me type of friend vibe that he is my friend. He is my friend and my boyfriend, which is something that I never ever had with any of my partners. So I feel like maybe we could still be friends. And he said, I'd rather have you as a friend than not in my life. So I don't know what that means, I guess. That he's okay being friends. Like, and I say if you're okay with that, I guess. But then when he accepted it for some reason, it broke me even more. And I end up saying, honestly, I don't think I can be friends. I don't think I can be friends with a 4 year relationship guy that I had. And then maybe down the line, he's going to start dating. And I know myself, after heartbreak, I'm going to be alone. I'm going to go out probably a lot, but I'm going to be alone. Like after my 5 year relationship, I was single for 2 years. And men are different. I think men just, I think they kind of like get over stuff more quicker than women. We're very emotional people. And I think we last more being hurt than men do. So I was like, you know what? I don't think I can do it because I feel like I'm going to be really, it's going to be hard for me. And so then I started crying. Obviously, all this was done through text because we both didn't have the courage to talk it off. Um, so then I said, no, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can be friends. I told him maybe later on because I think right now it's just maybe I need time, more time, I guess, from him. And just maybe if I don't see him, I feel like if I don't see him for 2 full weeks, I will accept it and be like, you know what? It's done, you know? It's over and we got to move on. Cuz I know myself, once I have that period of not seeing him, especially 2 weeks, 2 weeks a long time. That's how long it took me for me to accept it. To get over him, it took me 2 years to get over my first boyfriend. 2 years, you guys, for me to finally move on and start dating guys. Okay, so it did took me a long time. I'm a very emotional girl, and relationships mean a lot to me. People mean a lot to me, and I go out of like I go above and beyond for a person I love so much. No matter where I am, if something's going on with them, I will drop absolutely everything to go to them. The majority of the guys that I date, I'm not engaged. I only had 2 serious relationships, but they never did something like that for me. I think I kind of wanted to meet a guy like that, and I thought my boyfriend could have been that person. I don't know where we're heading right now, to be honest. I don't like that feeling of not knowing, to be honest. I don't. And for him to tell me that, oh, I just don't believe in us, it's true. I don't, because we don't see each other. I think you need time. Even in my last relationship, my ex will call me every single day, and my boyfriend does the same, but it's just, hi, how are you? Or what are you doing? If I'm talking, like, sometimes I try to vent to him and he's just there. He doesn't say anything. And then, okay, well, I gotta go. And then he leaves. So it just seems like we don't communicate that much. And that's very important to me. I have 3 things that's important to me in our relationship. It's trust, communication, and also time. Those 3 things, I feel like they're very, very mandatory in our relationship. And to the people that have long distance relationships, I've been there. Trust me, I have been there for 2 years. And it was difficult. My guy actually got deployed to Afghanistan and he was gone for 6 months. So I know what is long distance relationship, and I made it work for 2 years. Okay, 2 years. So the reason why that ended, obviously, because he ended up realizing he didn't love me. It's just the time does messes with someone, and it is what it is. And now I know that I need time with my partner to, have that bond be strong, but I don't know if maybe I'm being too much, or maybe I'm just overthinking everything, or I just should let him do him, and I don't know. But I do feel some type of way now because he accepted the breakup so quick, and I don't know what to think anymore. But I don't know. I feel like my first boyfriend, every single time I initiated a breakup, he would just go on defensive right away. But he was toxic. I can't compare. But one thing for sure, before he cheated, he always fought for me. And I don't know what's up with us being girls liking a guy that fights for us. And I'm thankful my boyfriend is not toxic, but I don't know. I'm just feeling like empty or missing something. I'm missing something, guys. I don't know. And I feel sad all the time. And I try to be happy. Like, and I'm not going to say, like, be like, those influencers. I'm sad. I don't know why. I know why. I know why I'm sad. It's not because I don't know. I do know. I'm not going to pretend here and say, oh, I don't know why I'm sad. No, I know why I'm sad. My relationship is going down the drain. I'm trying my best to stay positive. I'm trying my best to talk it out. But it just doesn't seem like it's helping. Last night, I tried to break up with my boyfriend, and it just seemed like he accepted it so quick. And me, might be negative as I am, I started thinking like maybe this is the best thing to do. And in the end, I guess he did convince me, because he said like, I think you're just being negative right now, which is true. And he said, let's keep trying. So we're gonna try. But I'm just sad now. So we're gonna keep trying. And this is already 2 breakup initiations in less than 2 months. So if you ever see me on a live at the beach, that means we are fully broken up. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you that. And I hope if you see the picture when I'm at the beach, because I will go live when it happens, because I'm gonna need friends and someone to talk to me and stuff like that, because I don't like to be alone when I'm sad. But if you guys do see that I post a picture at a beach, or in general, like I go live at the beach, please join my live and help me. Just throw me a bunch of positivity. Because breakups are not easy, and especially when it's been 4 years, like almost 4 years, you guys. Almost the same amount of time as my first relationship. And if this ends, it's gonna hurt a lot, and it always hurts the woman more than the guy. Let me tell you that, because the guys, I don't think they have much emotional attachment to a relationship like a woman does. A woman, I don't know why it takes him so much. Not every woman's like that. Some girls be like, oh, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. And I would love to be like that. Oh, I don't care. He could go F himself. But I'm not like that. I'm a very emotional person, and it does hurt me. And it takes a while for me to like be okay. Oops. If yes, can you make more time to spend together? Melanie, to answer that, I don't think I can make the thing. Okay, look, I work 11 a.m. to 7:30. I'm such a down person, you guys. If my boyfriend was like this, which he's not, if he was like, if I'm off work at 7:30, like, babe, let's go eat something, I'll be like, for sure. That's how I am. I'm a very workable person, and I'm a very down person. Even like my friends, you saw how tired I was. I worked 8 days straight. Hey, we're gonna go drink out. I'm there, because that's how I am, and I do put my important people first. Okay, besides my tiredness and my negativity, I always like to have a good time. So I work 11 a.m. to 7:30. Yes, sometimes I do stay over because my job is very stressful, whatever. But I do usually have 2 days off. This week I won't be having 2 days off because I'm a manager leave, okay? So I'm going to talk to my bosses about that, letting them know that it's been too much for me. I'm stressed, and I need my nemesis to get the manager leave shifts too, not just me, because I'm tired. So that's gonna happen. I'm gonna talk to them. But in general, I'm available anytime, guys. I could be available after work, not before work, because I'm dead asleep. But after 7:30, if he wants to go out, like, hey, let's go walk at the park. We used to do stuff like that. Now we don't. We don't do stuff like that. And why do guys stop doing stuff like that? I don't understand. Why are guys like that, you guys? Why? Why do guys stop doing those little things that they think we don't look at, but we do? Like, we used to go to the park walking literally 10-15 minutes, and then say our goodbyes, and that was it. That was enough for me. That was enough for me. For you to say, oh, let's go walk at the park, or let's just go hang out here. But no, he's just, I ask him, why don't you do the little things anymore? Like, so like, I just don't have time. So that's the thing. Like, he doesn't have time, or he just doesn't want to make time. So that, I don't I don't know, guys. And I'm not trying to make him sound like a bad guy, because he's not. He's been the best guy I've ever had. Like, but I don't want to go based on, oh my God, like, I don't think I'm gonna find someone else, because that's not the case either. I can find someone else. Like, I can. I know I can. I'm not saying like I'm the most attractive human being, but I know my qualities. Like, I'm super fun. Like, I like to go out any time of the day. I could be tired as fuck, but I will make time for you. But that's how I am. It just doesn't seem like I get to find the same guy that's in the same level as me. And it's weird because they start off good and then they just change. And I feel like I always remain the same. Like, why are we women remain the same, giving and giving and giving, and the guy never does the same? I don't get it. Why? Like, I don't get why guys are not like that. I don't get it. I think he's not into it, hon. Try to move on. I've been there. You'll be okay. I think he wants out as well, but I wasn't man enough to say it. You deserve the world. Thanks, Sparkles. It's okay, Yuli. I'm sorry to hear about this. Personally, I think if it's real love, you're important to him. He should fight for you because he loves you. At least ask more questions and talk through it more. Not accept being friends right away. Do you want it to be over? Of course not. He of course I don't want it to be over. Even though this past 3 years have been the best. We've been so good together. I've never had a guy that long that we never argue. We literally don't argue, you guys. It's been so like good. And then I got my promotion. He got a new job and we distanced ourselves. Time, literally, that's it. Just time. And our communication is really off lately. Hey, my love. Hi, Ryan. Positive vibes only. We learn more about ourselves through our relationships. That is very true. New chapter for you in your beautiful life. Thanks, hon. Hi, Yuli. We are here for you, sending you positive vibes. I think he wasn't making it work for both of you, Yuli. I am sorry to hear that, Yuli. That's not an excuse. I think he doesn't want to make time. If he wanted to make time, he would make the time to find you, visit you, take you out. Hello, beautiful people. Hi, Viv. How are you, love? That's what I'm saying. Like, I I don't know. So we were going back and forth, back and forth. I eventually told him I couldn't be friends because how he was so accepting of being friends. I was like, you know what? I even told him, I texted him. I don't beat around the bush, you guys. I told him you were so accepting of us being friends. He said because it seemed like you were really about to leave, so I feel like I'd rather have you in my life somehow than not being in your life at all. And I panicked and I accepted being friends because you sounded like you really wanted to leave. So I was like, I don't know what does that mean? I don't know. I don't get guys either. I don't get guys either. So I'm like, okay. What does that mean? I guess I don't know. So when I said I'm sorry, I said I just can't be friends. I said because I think I'm just gonna be more in pain. I'm just gonna be more in pain being friends. So, and then I was like, I don't think I can be friends. And then he said like, and then he put like a sad emoji. And I feel like that's another thing. He was using emojis, and I feel like he wasn't taken seriously. And that bothered me too. A lot of stuff bothered me about the conversation I had with him. I don't know. He's not a bad guy again. I'm gonna tell you this. He's not a bad guy, okay? I'm his first serious relationship, so I feel like maybe I'm just his lesson in life, and I don't know. Don't look back. It sounds like he's trying to accept your decision, accept the offer you made of being friends, and don't be friends. Yeah, but when I offered the friends was because I haven't seen him in such a long time that I felt like, you know what, I think I can work being around friends because he's honestly been like an amazing guy and friend as well. So I was like, maybe we could be friends. But when he accepted it, it gave me a horrible feeling in my stomach, you guys. It made me feel like shit. I'm not gonna lie. It made me feel so bad. It's barely 10. I got scared. Thought it was late already. It gave me a horrible feeling in my stomach. He's just I don't know if that's a good thing that he's so accepting of everything, or or he really wants just what I'm happy, even though if he's gonna be sad. Because if that's what it is, then that's a good thing. But it's just I wasn't seeing his face or his reaction the first time I initiated, like, us, like, hey, we're not spending time together. And that's another thing, I'm the one that initiates the conversation, serious conversations. He never ever does that. Like, I don't know if he's super positive or he's just settled. I don't know what he feels. Ugh, man. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's where I'm at, you guys. I why do I don't know. I told him, look, I don't know if I was mean, but I told him, look, it just doesn't seem like we're going nowhere. And this is my honest opinion. I don't feel like it's going nowhere because he's not saving, he's spending. I don't want to go in personal what he's doing with his money, but he's spending his money, I'm spending my money. We're both, even myself, actually, I'm not spending my money. I'm trying to pay off my car debt because I'm actually trying to move out. But this is my own personal shit, even though we had talked that we're going to move out together. It seems like I'm the one that is actually trying and he's not. I don't know what he's doing. He doesn't tell me anything. So, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to make him sound like the bad guy because he's not. He's working really hard, okay? He is. He's working every night. He only has one day off like me. So I know he's very stressed as well at his job. So it's not like he's a bad guy. He's not like he has so many days off. He just doesn't want to hang out, But he also has a curfew, guys. He's a baby of the family, so he does live with his parents, and his parents don't allow him to be out past 7 p.m. So I get it when I get off at 7:30. He can't come by my job and, hey, let's go hang out. He's not an adult like me. My family lets me do whatever the fuck I want because I'm old. I'm 31. So when I say, hey, I'm going now, he's like, all right, be careful. That's it. That's all I gotta do. Before, when I was 21, what time are you gonna be home? You better be home by 8. Not passing 8. Who are you going out with? That's how my parents were. Now it's like, okay, bye. you know? I agree with Melanie. He's just being shy and not expressing how he feels about not wanting to break up. Yes, and keep in mind, my boyfriend's very shy, very antisocial, and I think men are like that. I think men are like that they don't express themselves properly. But I need him to express himself so I could understand or something. I don't know, you guys. But in general, guys are just, I don't know. Why can't they just express themselves? Why don't guys like serious conversations? Guys really don't like serious conversations at all. They get annoyed or I don't know what. I don't know. Why are guys like that? I don't know. It's kind of weird. I think when you're in a serious relationship, you're going to have to have those, you know? You're going to have to have those serious conversations and they have to accept that. In a relationship is not just, good times. It's seriousness. That's your life partner right there. If it ends up going down like that, it's just. Yeah, of course, love. I'm not saying that all guys are bad because if I had that perspective, trust me, I would not been dating anyone. I used to have that when I was 25. I used to hate old men. I'd be like, men suck. I hate men. But after I got over, 2 years down the line, obviously I started to see and meet guys that are actually really good. Not all guys are the same. I know that. But it's just sad that most guys that I've met, they're very hard to express themselves. They don't communicate, and and me and my boyfriend really used to have a lot of communication. I don't know what happened. I'm telling you. So, and I told him, like, maybe you feel a lot of love. Look, I addressed everything, you guys. I do not beat around the bush. To be honest, I don't. But if you ever find me not caring anymore, oh, best that around that time I'm just done. If I stop caring, I'm done and I won't try anymore. And I feel like I'm kind of getting there. Yes, guys. So after the text, it just ended up with he's probably gonna, he doesn't even see my lives anymore. That's how it is. He doesn't see my content anymore. He used to comment a lot. He used to love my content. No matter how many videos, like, he changed all these little things that he used to do, and he just doesn't do it anymore. Like, he used to bring me lunch to work. He doesn't do that anymore. He used to just do all this stuff. Even when we go out, he used to, like, used to be like, babe, like, what time you're off work or stuff like that. Now it's nothing. It's just empty. I'm like an empty shell now. Like, it's just empty. And I wanted to stay positive, and I didn't want to notice these changes. I was like, I'm just overthinking it. No, it's true. It has been changing. And I'm still me. I'm still me. I haven't changed. If I get off work and he's like, babe, I haven't ate, I'm like, I could go to McDonald's. I'll get you food. No, I'm okay. But thank you for asking. I'm still me. Like, if I hear that he's like, man, I was playing games and I wish I had Cheetos, I will go buy Cheetos and drop them off at his house. That's the kind of person I am. I don't change. It's like the guys always change on me. I don't know why. Oh, better not get sad. But I've been feeling sad. Like, I've been feeling sad lately. I don't like feeling like that. A relationship supposed to uplift me, make me feel happy. And I don't think he understands. He thinks I'm just being negative. He thinks I'm just, like, exaggerating, maybe. I don't know. But this is the second. The third one is going to be the real one. I don't think if we have another breakthrough like this, I'm just going to say that's it. Because, like I told him, I'd rather be heartbroken and heal than be in a relationship that's empty. And it's the truth. That's really how I feel. But he did tell me he's trying his best, and he said it doesn't seem like I'm not trying, but I'm sorry if that's how he looks like, but he said that he's trying his best or something. I miss the little things he used to do. I think those are the most meaningful to me. Like, little visits, little texts, hey, I miss you. Like, there's no excuse. A text takes literally 1 minute. And I know he gets breaks. I hate when people use that excuse. I don't have time. Yes, you do. A text takes literally 1 minute to say, hey, we haven't been seeing each other, but I miss you and I love you. How hard is that? I do that all the time. I don't get it. And I'm busy. I'm hella busy. And I'm hella, like, always doing something. It's just, there's no fucking excuse. I'm sorry. Like, the more I think about it, it's just, what the hell? This is what's gonna happen. If you see me go live with a freaking Don Julio bottle, because that's what I'm gonna do if this happens. Because I'm trying to stay positive, but just seeing how everything is, it just, trying to stay positive. But if you see me with the Don Julio bottle with a picture at the beach, I'm a single woman, all right? And I need your help and I need your positivity. So join my life because I'm going to have to converse with someone or I'm just going to cry like a river. But I just want to keep you guys updated. Why I don't want to come here, be fake and be like, oh my God, I'm so happy. You know, I'm not. I'm human. I go through shit. And, you know, he is 24. He's about to be 25. Yeah, I know it kind of sounds like he doesn't care. My boyfriend is a very antisocial person. I know he cares for me. I'm going to tell you that. As a person that's been with him for like almost 4 years, I know he cares for me. It's just, I'm not, when we're together, he shows me so much affection. He tells me he loves me so many times. And I see it when we're together. But when we're apart, it's like I'm not existing anymore. Like, we're just there. You get me? So I'm not saying he doesn't love me or doesn't care for me. I know he does. You know, like, because he shows it to me. Like, actions speak louder than words. And he does. Like, yesterday, like, you know, so many hugs. I love you, this, and that. And then when I leave, it's like, that's it. It's done, you know? I don't know. But like I said, we're going to try. He wants to keep trying. I also want to keep trying. I'm not saying I'm, you know, when I said I couldn't be friends, he said then just rethink it. Like, you know, we're trying. We're both trying this, and that. So, we're going to keep trying and see where this takes us, I guess. But I see it hard because I don't think we can make time based on my job, his job, you know. And he's just super focused on his body as well, which is not a bad thing, you know. He's loving himself, so that's good. But it's just, I don't know. Sometimes I wish he was a little older, because if he was older, he wouldn't have to have a curfew with his parents. And then we could just hang out after work. But literally around the time that I get off work, that's when he has to be home, you know? And I have to respect his parents' decisions because, you know, I understand him completely. My parents were exactly like that with me when I was his age, you know? So I'm not going to be around here and be like, oh my God, your parents are so strict or this and that. I completely understand where he's coming from. Why our parents are very strict, because, you know, they want to know where we are at all times. Like, I get it, you know. Sometimes I miss, like, being with someone my age because we get to go out together whenever. I miss just being free, you know, just hanging out and just enjoying time together. We'll see what's gonna happen, guys. I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I love that you guys gave me your advice and opinions, because sometimes I don't think I see absolutely the whole picture. And sometimes it helps to hear from an outsider point of view, to actually read and see the whole picture, you know. That's the reason why I am telling you guys, because besides the fact that obviously, you know, I want to be honest, I don't want to come here and be like super sad and a little off when you guys don't know why. I'm just going to be boring. Or I'll be transparent and just be, you know, super honest with you guys what's going on. I personally decide to share my life because I don't have friends. So lame. But yeah, I don't have friends like that, you guys. I think if I had a lot of friends, I would never share my personal life with you. But I hope you guys don't mind it. If you guys do mind it, don't want to hear my personal life, then just exit. I'm sorry. Then just exit, I guess. I don't know. I think I do that a lot on the lives. I kind of do spill my beans. So I hope it's okay. Guys are amazing. How are you doing today? How old is he, Yuli? He is 24, about to be 25. Today's another day, but I woke up feeling sad. So, and not only that, now I have to work 8 days straight of nothing but work, work, work. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be stressed because I'm gonna be working with my number one boss, the one that stresses me out more than the other one. So I don't know what's gonna happen. But it seems like we're gonna have drinks again on Thursday. um, I think I'm gonna have a meeting on Thursday. So after the meeting, we're probably gonna go and hang out with the other dragons like myself, other supervisors from different stores. If you guys don't know, I work at a grocery store and we all meet up on specific days to talk about our store, our scores, our goals, and afterwards we hang out or have little drinks. So we're gonna have a meeting on Thursday and I'm gonna go out afterwards, I think. If we finish the meeting on time, if we don't, then we're probably just gonna head out home. But knowing my friend, we probably are gonna go out and drink. And I love that. For me, to be honest, just trying to forget a little bit, and that's gonna happen and stuff. But yeah, that's where we at, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for giving me advice. Everyone that replied, thank you so much. It really does help. And I really do appreciate you guys telling me everything from your point of view, because sometimes I don't read it. Read the vibes, I don't feel like I don't read the vibes sometimes. I'm about to order so many shirts from Amazon, you guys. It's getting hot here in Cali. We're about to reach the hundreds. And it's crazy how hot it's gonna get now. You can tell summer is here. And yeah. Why does my breakups always try to happen around summer? I don't know why. So weird and bizarre. My last relationship ended around March. And then my ex broke up with me literally passing my birthday. Guys have like, oh my God. This time, obviously, I'm the one that initiated it, but I'm just saying, like, my breakups always happen around summer. Why? Single summer. Everybody want to be single. I don't think I'm the type of person that as soon as they break up, they start dating right away. I'm not like that. I wish I was sometimes, because then I'll be like, F everything. But I'm not like that. I kind of, what's it called? I kind of like cry out most of it. I think I will cry for 2 weeks straight. And then after 2 weeks, I start to accept and then try to move on, I guess. But I still try to be alone. And I'm by myself most of the time. We are here for you. Thank you, my love. Gracias. Thank you so much. Or who knows, maybe sometimes I feel like if I ever share my stuff, one of you guys might be going through the same thing. Maybe not exactly the same thing, but maybe through a breakup, and maybe we could heal each other together. I feel like having a friend through a breakup is the best thing, because that's what helped me in my first breakup. I met my friend Ashley. She's still kind of my friend, but not really, because we had a little drama going on. But she did help me a lot through a breakup, because when I broke up, no, when I didn't broke up. Oh yeah, I did break up because he cheated on me. But the first boyfriend, he broke up with me first, came back to me after cheating. Then I broke up with him through text because I couldn't. My ex, may he rest in peace, was very toxic. So every time I tried to break up with him, he tried to hurt himself. So I had to break up with him through text, and he accepted it. Miracle, but he accepted it. And after around that time, I met Ashley, and Ashley was going through a breakup as well. And we helped each other. We went out. We were basically each other's boyfriend. Because we will go out, hang out, eat, go shopping, go to events together, stuff like that. So we really did help each other, and we moved on together. Eventually, like, I think a year. I was by myself for like almost 6 months, and then After almost 2 years, year and a half or so, we both started like considering dating. Well, she had been dating. She copes with her breakup differently than I do. I wanted to still stay single, and I was talking, chatting guys, but I never gone out physically until like a year and a half or 2 years later that she actually made me an account on POF. If you guys don't know that, it's called Plenty of Fish, and she made an account for me and basically forced me to get out of my shell. And I met a guy there that I actually did like, but he lived in San Diego, and he was actually very cute. He used to be chubby, but he lost weight. He was telling me his journey, stuff like that. But I told him like I don't have a car, but when I buy a car, I wouldn't mind like driving all the way to San Diego and meet him. That's how crazy I was. I never did it. Trust me, I never did it. My friend did, but I didn't do it. Stuff like that. Eventually he said that I was like crazy because he said that he thought that I was a guy because of my hands. They do look kind of like veiny and manly, and he said that I look like a dude. He got scared and he didn't want to meet up. So yeah, that was kind of like a little situation there, but it was nice having the dating app because you get a lot of messages, and you already know I love texting. So when I would get little messages from guys, I'll be like, oh, like, what are you doing, like, da 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 da, and it'll be like last minute plans, and I don't know why, but that's kind of like fun, like when a guy will be like, oh, what are you doing after work? I'll be like, oh, I'm just going home, or let's hang out, let's go, like, go eat something, or let's go to the park. Like, it's a last minute plan, but it's like, oh, okay. And I'll be like, okay, I'm down, because that's how I was. So then we will go out and eat, and I always meet the guys that like to be super spontaneous, but it never leads to anything. We just hang out and that's it. And after that, I'll be like, okay. And then I'll chat with another guy, and the guy will be like, hey, are you free this day? Like, we should go to the movies. And I'll be like, all right. And then we go to the movies, nothing happens. None of these guys ever did anything, actually. One of them tried to kiss me, but I was like, what the hell? Like, first time meeting you, what the hell? And I was like, okay. So then one of them, yeah, we went to the movies, and another one took me to the books. I don't know. He took me to a library, you guys. I don't know what's up with that, but I mean, it was a safe spot, so I was like, yeah, okay, that's fine. And then after that, we went to a park and we were just chatting about relationships. I don't know why. It's kind of boring, to be honest. And I had told the guy was very, very shy. And at the time, I hated shy guys. I just couldn't vibe with guys that were shy. I was very outspoken. I was like, hey, we're going to do this. Da, 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 da. When a guy doesn't conversate, it bores me. I'm so sorry. Like, I don't like shy guys. Like, I'm not going to be there trying to get a word out of them. Like, I'm here trying to, like, have fun and stuff, and like go out and stuff. So me, like, how do you feel? And they're quiet. You want to do something? Like, they're just so shy. I'm like, I'll be like, and I'll be like, you know what? Something came up. I gotta leave. And he's like, oh yeah, okay, I'll take you home. And then he took me home, and that was it. It's just stuff like that. Like, I ain't got no time for, at the time. Okay, at the time. Now, obviously, I give a shot to my boyfriend, which he's shy and shit. But um, at the time was kind of like, I was very like, I know what I need from a guy. Like, I want them to be fun. I want them to be outspoken. I want them to be confident. And that was it. I really didn't look much at the appearance, because sometimes the confidence makes up for the appearance. Believe it or not. If you ever dated a guy who actually wasn't attractive, but he had confidence, was actually a really good attractive point. We are here for you. Thank you, Melanie. Are you going to the Barbie movie? Girl, everybody's going to that movie, huh? I want to watch it, but I have no one to watch it with. I'm going to ask my friend Sylvie if she wants to go watch it, but I don't even know if she likes Barbie. But I definitely want to take my pink tabby in the back right here. Oh, excuse me. And, like, I don't know. Like, maybe, like, something like this, pinkish. But I don't have anything pink. Only, like, Actually, no, I don't have anything pink. Only nothing but dark colors. But I don't know. That's so embarrassing. Like, everyone on TikTok is literally going dressed as pink. It's so crazy. It's cool, but I don't want to be. Me personally, I'll be like, a little embarrassing. I don't know. Especially that one guy that you saw on TikTok. He took a full on pink long ass dress to a theater, and the theater was inside a mall. Like, I was like, damn. How did he even ate on that dress? That dress looks so tight on him too. But you know. Oh, by the way, you guys, they're gonna ban TikTok next year on January. Ooh, all those people that get their money from TikTok, they are all gonna panic. They're gonna ban TikTok next year. I think Korea had decided that TikTok is kind of revealing too much of their I think they have a lot of laws over there. I don't know. Something about Korea, I don't know, but they are banning it from their country. So then Cali, not Cali, sorry, USA is also going to do the same. So we're not going to have TikTok anymore, guys. Oh shit. All those TikTokers, what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna do? You're gonna have to get a regular job. Everybody's saying they're all gonna come back to YouTube because YouTube have been abandoning a little bit. So you guys, if you guys want to make an account on YouTube or a channel, create your channel now, you guys. Create it now, because as soon as those little TikTokers come back to YouTube, we're gonna have to fight for a spot on YouTube. So you guys better get your account right now. Open up an account, upload some videos, and get your little algorithm going, because when these little TikTokers cannot get money from TikTok, they're gonna come back to YouTube and they're gonna try to overpower the ones that are still trying. Our new ones, me. Viv is here too, but I don't know if Viv's doing this for, like, you know, money. I think she's just doing this for, like, you know, because she wants to, like, likes bags, and she's doing videos. I'm eventually want to do this for money, because I want to quit my job. I want to do this like a job, but you know, ain't going well right now. But you know, but just, you know, if you want to create a YouTube account, do it right now, girl. January or February, they said TikTok is gonna be banned here in USA. So you know how much people make on TikTok? A lot. Way more than YouTube. Way more than YouTube. There was a girl that I was watching, and she said, like, she literally is living her best life just on TikTok money. No YouTube, no Instagram, just TikTok. In one day, she said she made like $6,000. Ooh, she didn't have to move out of that nice condo. Yeah, you guys, make your account, you guys, because you got time. You can literally get monetized in this period into next year if you upload every single day. You could upload up to 5-minute videos. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be 10 minutes. It's advisable for your videos to be 10 minutes long. At least that's what YouTube tells me. But if you upload a video every single day, 5 minutes, you're going to start building a view, you know, and then you might be able to get monetized in less than a year. It didn't happen for me. Mine took 2 years because I was a slow growth. But just letting you guys know, if you guys are planning on having something or some type of career on YouTube, you gotta start right now, guys. You gotta start right now, because as soon as TikTok is banned, they all gonna come over here. All of them are gonna come to YouTube. We're gonna try to take our opportunities. Oops. Korea banned TikTok for, I think, law reasons. I'm not sure, but it came over here to USA, and the USA signed the agreement that they don't want TikTok either. This was like a video that got released yesterday, I think. I'm not sure, but everybody in the comments said we already knew this was gonna happen, and actually it had got banned 2 times already, but it never went through. But they say they actually signed it off, so when it's signed by the president, I think it was, it's gonna happen. So who knows what's gonna happen, you guys. Also, they already, oh my god, this world's getting crazy. They also already released cars that can fly. That's so scary. This world is changing too quick. But they released what's it called? They already accepting orders for these new cars that can fly. The cars can only fly for I think 10 miles, and it's only meant to commute, not meant to race. They're not meant to go fast. They're only meant to avoid traffic. So let's say if someone crashes, you could just uplift your car and go around it and then go back to the road and keep driving. Or you can go and just cover over the, what's it called, the streetway of the road, but away from the road, so you're not on top of someone. It's gonna be like some laws and some type of like zones that you can drive the car over, but it's gonna be a lot of change. And I, knowing how we are humans, some people that don't know how to drive, imagine they drive a flying car. That's just crazy. I don't know. They already accepted pre-orders on these new cars that are flying, and they are getting made. And I think it's called the FDA, I forgot who it was, they signed the agreement that they are allowing these creators of the flying cars to test them out for driving. I just remember when they accepted Teslas, and now they're accepting flying cars. I don't scary, you guys. This is scary. There's too much change. I miss the old days. And in the video, they're showing examples of what's the work gonna look like with flying cars. It's crazy. You have the, because you know the idea, right, guys? They're trying to get rid of gasoline, so they're trying to get rid of cars in general. They're trying to make things more like economical, I guess. I don't know. I don't even think that's economical. What the hell? But they already accepting orders. People are literally ordering these cars that are like gonna be super expensive as soon as they come out. They're not gonna be cheap. It's like the Teslas. The Teslas were so expensive the first time they came out, and then now they're kind of super affordable, and basically almost everyone has a Tesla now. They're so overrated. So overrated. I see a Tesla every single corner. I love your makeup. Thank you, my love. Hi, Sonia, my mini queen. I like. Sounds like censorship. I'm not in that platform, but I'm going to research this. Hi, interesting. If that's true, then the daily commute to from work will be within a 10-mile radius. Yes, at least that's what the creator of the car said. He said that the cars are not meant to be driven more than 10 miles. Also because, they don't want a crazy person to drive. At least they're thinking about that. But it shows you an example. Like, I should have linked the video, but I was just so, I was like, there's no way this is happening. And everybody in the comments like, wow, I can't believe you guys didn't know this. A lot of people have been researching this and I didn't even know. But the car basically, let's say like there's an accident like right here, the car automatically has a button that hovers. Basically there's like a fan on the front and a fan on the back. It looks like a big propeller at the front and a big propeller at the back. And it looks really fancy. It looks like basically like a Mercedes. It has a super nice like design, but obviously the fan has the little hood, but there's air. So it's like a see-through, what's it called? The front part is see-through and the back part is see-through, and you see the propeller moving. So when you want to hover like past the accident, the propeller from the front and the back starts moving, and the wheels kind of go inwards like a spaceship, you guys. The wheels go inwards. It's like a button, and then it hovers with air. So it starts spinning really hard and kind of starts hovering, and it goes over the accident, comes back down, and then drive. So this is basically to commute better to work, basically avoid traffic. Everybody's gonna want to do that. If obviously not, when these cars come out, not everybody's gonna be able to afford these cars, but imagine, obviously the richest people are going to get it, I'm pretty sure. Imagine having so much traffic. You're just going to see all these cars hovering above you. Oh, they're just skipping traffic. It's going to get you mad. I don't know. I'm going to be pissed. I'll be like, oh, great. Lucky for them. But I guess they're like mini planes in a sense. But again, they're not meant to be driven for a long time. So if you're thinking of driving in the sky for like hours, it's not like that. It's only meant to be, they're cars created only to commute to jobs or local places. That's it. They're not meant to be driving for like a long time. They're not planes. They cannot be out there for hours and hours. It cannot be like that. At least that's how the creator explained it. Interesting. If that's true, then the daily commute to and from work would be within 10 radius. That will work if smart cities become the norm. Definitely. Your makeup looks so pretty. Thank you, my love. Yeah, Car brands are coming out with cars that require gasoline with AMSRP starting around 70K. Maybe the goal is to limit gasoline cars, not get rid of them completely. Yes, I don't know the information about that, but my boyfriend did say that they're trying to get rid of all the cars that use gasoline, but they still keep creating more cars that use gasoline. So I don't know where that idea is going from. You're looking good. Thank you. It does, Melanie. Yuli, you should have had makeup segments on her channel. She's a pro. Oh my god, thank you. I feel like I get bored of doing my makeup on camera because I don't have you guys to talk with. Sometimes I feel like I want someone to talk. Or maybe I should film a video and do a live. So like that you guys are still here and I'm filming. Maybe that. But then you guys already seen my makeup, so I don't know. We'll see how that works out, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed my live today. I got a little too personal. I hope you guys don't mind it. I don't have friends like that. So I kind of want to see a perspective and just, read your advice, your comments, and, just want to see your perspective in general. But I hope you guys didn't mind that. Got a little personal. Wait a minute. I didn't fix my lid. But yeah, you guys, I really do appreciate you guys for being here and also like telling me your point of views, because I really do take them in. I don't want you guys to think that, oh my god, like, she's negative all the time, but it's reality. Stuff happens in my life and it does put me down, and I am trying my best to like not be this way, sad and stuff, but it's reality, it's true. And I'm not gonna be here and say, oh my god, I don't know why I'm sad. No, I know why I'm sad. Okay, my relationship, it's in a little thin line, and I guess we're both trying to hold on to it, but we'll see how long. But you already know, if you see me, the thing about me, when I'm sad, I kind of get crazy positive too. I don't know how and why, but you'll see me. If it happens, you'll know how I deal with it. But if you ever see a live with the beach in a Don Julio bottle, join the live because I need you. Thank you so much for stopping by, my loves. I'll see you guys really soon in the next live. Bye. You have me to put makeup on me. Andrea, you better let me do your makeup one day. Bye, love.